Betty White and Saul Hudson are big figureheads, and they're going to help really push this album out and through the stores. We're also partnering with the Morris Animal Foundation, so there is a benefit along with the purchase of the vinyl record. And there are a lot of opportunity in vinyl sales in the middle-aged class, which we will be targeting, and in general, because they are on an increase and have been for the past 20 years.
We have included leather for the more rock and roll style of Slash, and pearls for the more sweet and caring side of Betty White. We have included pictures of Betty White and Slash together. We've included pictures of each of them with animals, just to bring together the whole idea of a collaboration, and that is for the Morris Animal Foundation. As far as pricing goes, we want to make it a reasonable price that consumers are willing and able to buy, but also generate a profit so that we have money to give to the Morris Animal Foundation, since that is the whole reason that we're releasing this album.
Here I'm doing some of the initial vinyl packaging pieces. These are the two units that are going to join together to hold the actual vinyl album. And they're going to be stitched together, and then the images are going to be added, and it's going to be able to be mailed as a one-of-a-kind item. This is me punching the holes to do the stitching to fit the two pieces together that are going to hold the vinyl album. And then what I'm doing is I'm using metal eye pins, because the project involves metal, as in the Slash aspect of it. Plus, I guess with the hand construction, that kind of brings in the feeling of grandma with an older lady like Betty White, although you're a cool grandma. Now I'm beginning the process of stitching together the two pieces that are going to hold the vinyl, and I'm using metal eye pins, and this will allow it to hinge so that the record can be inside, and you can close it and then enjoy the pictures, the visuals that are going to be here on the outside. So I'm just taking pliers and wrapping these around and making individual joins. And here we have the Betty White side of the vinyl packaging with her image actually on the album itself. And then over here is going to be the Slash side, which is the same theme that's going to be repeated on the outside of the packaging. So now here I am working on the Slash side. This is the inner cover, and the Betty White album will be going over there. And you can see I've added the studs embellishments. And when you come around to the back, we've got some images of Slash, as well as the White Slash Records name. And when you open this flap, then there's the picture of Betty White and Slash. And down here, we've got the name of the album, White Slash Introduction. And this is the Slash images on this side. And here we have our completed White Slash album project. This is the Betty White outer cover, featuring her name and the Morris Animal Foundation and some images of her. On the inside flap, we also have the name of the foundation and a picture of her giving the heavy metal sign. And here I'm showing the rawhide cord that I've attached to the studs on either side that will be used to close the package. It's going to be shipping in a standard U.S. mail priority box because of the price we're trying to keep on the package. And this way, no matter where it's shipping in the United States, we can control the costs. And then I'm putting in this metallic tissue paper to kind of echo the show business entertainment aspect of it. This is our debut album from White Slash Records, and the name of it is White Slash Introduction. It features a collaboration between Slash and Betty White. The packaging opens up to hold the vinyl, which features a picture of Betty White giving the heavy metal sign, and over here on this side it features a picture of Slash with one of his favorite animals, a snake, and these studs to help represent the heavy metal style. And then on the outer covers, we have one side that does feature Slash, and when you open up the flap, it features a picture of him and Betty White together holding an animal and their names. Over here, it also features different pictures of Slash with various animals. And on the other side is the Betty White featured side, and that has the name of the Morris Animal Foundation, as well as pictures of her with animals. And when you open the flap, another image of her giving the heavy metal sign, and also, again, the name of the foundation which this special package is going to benefit. The studs and the pearls were added as embellishments to represent the two different sides of the personalities who are representing the benefit. Then, when the collector is ready to store their new purchase, they can tie it with the rawhide cords, which further illustrates the heavy metal kind of style to it. Then, also, the toss. You can see that the album does not come out of the package. And the entire package can then be easily stored on their shelf. Again, another close-up here. Slash and Betty White. And it fits nicely into a standard size priority mailbox, which helps control shipping costs.
Are you a big Betty White and Slash fan? Do you wish you could take them home and have them with you forever? Now you can! With the new White Slash introduction vinyl album, you can keep on rocking with them in your house. With a short phone call, you can have them at the reach of your hands. Call 800-000-0000 or visit WhiteSlashRecords.com to keep on rocking. All proceeds from the album will be donated to the Morris Animal Foundation. Rock and roll!